It's going to be lots of fun.
But guess what? I'm finally a part of the 1K sub gang.
That's pretty awesome. Hi guys, welcome to Nay's Days. I am Nay. Thank you so very much for coming and checking out my channel. Welcome to Wednesday night. And it's not just a normal Wednesday night, it is YouTuber of the week this week. If you guys have never heard of YouTuber of the week, you must not have been a daisy yet. So that means that you need to like, comment, share, and subscribe on this video. Also turn on that post notification bell so you never miss a video, because I post a few times a week and I also go live twice a week. So YouTuber of the week, it's a lot of fun. It's kind of like student of the month, student of the week. You just have to be a content creator, and you know, send me some love. You know, subscribe to my channel, John's channel, John Hagerty Vlogs, which their links are in the description below. And it's a spotlight interview series interacting with the YouTuber of the week. You guys get to know them, check out their channel, see what they're all about through Q&A right here, right now. So all you have to do really is just share this video right now. So I'm going to give you guys like 5 seconds. So while people are joining, make sure you share this out on Twitter. Make sure you hashtag YTOTW and add my name at Nay's Days _YT and John Hagerty Vlogs 1515. So we can get as many viewers as possible. Aaron, you do that as well as I am going to. And if you guys are here, just do me a favor and comment below saying that you're here. All right, let me tweet it out so we can.
Well, hello there, friends. How are you guys doing?
I know. Hi, guys. There you go. I'm gonna turn this down so I can have an open chat.
Sweet. Awesome.
All right. Who do we have here? We have, hi, Joey. Hi, Dontrell. Hi, Noel. We are so glad that you can make it, and we're so sorry that you're sick. We hope you feel better. John isn't a mod. No, because John is actually joining me soon. He just had to run and do something real quick. Hi, Alex. Hi, Finn. Okay, so let me tweet this out. So if you guys didn't already, if you could tweet it out. I at least want to try to see if we can get 10 tweets out.
10 tweets out.
That would be like super amazing.
10 tweets out.
All right, so
I know I tweeted mine out. You guys got to tweet yourself out.
All right, since you tweeted it out, I have to tweet it out. So
let's all tweet it out. Come on, boys. Let's get as many people in here as possible.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Boys and girls.
$5 a seat, but you only need the edge.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
This is good. This is going to be sick.
So,
Finn the Fox says, welcome, sexy monster John.
What is up? So
nothing much.
I want all you guys in the chat. I want you all to this is my buddy. This is AA Ron, man.
AA Ron, yes. The legendary AA Ron.
That's right. So Dontrell wants to know. Dontrell wants to know, who are you, man? So why don't you explain who you are and what your channel's about?
Well, where do I begin with what my channel is about? Oh man. Well, I could go on forever about this. So, okay, well, hello there. My name is Aaron, as you guys can tell. I do YouTube. My YouTube channel is Aaron's Life, but it didn't at first start off like that, but we'll get into that later. Right now, I pretty much will post whatever's recommended to me. Currently, I'm saving up for editing software, Final Cut 10.4.3, and a Canon 70D. So a lot of stuff's in the works right now. I'm trying to get better equipment, better editing stuff so I can make better videos. And you didn't hear this from me, but I may be in the pre-production of trying to write a series. But you guys didn't hear that from me.
I heard you're doing some collabing with Nay's Days and John Hagerty Vlogs at a different day and time.
Maybe.
No, that's pretty awesome. So I know that you're in high school. So how do you juggle doing YouTube while also being in high school?
It's kind of fun. If I'm being honest, it's fun. So high school, obviously, as a lot of people are going to say, is pretty tough. It's going fine for me. I saw somebody commented that. It's going all right for me. Just keeping my stuff together at this point. It's all about just managing your time. And yeah, high school is a lot about managing your time. And if you can't manage your time properly, you are not in a very good shape or condition. You're going to want to definitely manage your time. I'm pretty good at doing that, so I'm able to have certain times where I can do my school and then certain times where I have to focus on YouTube. As I don't upload as much as you think, there's a lot of stuff that I try to do behind the scenes to improve it a lot. And I realized whenever YouTubers used to say that, I always didn't really believe them. But now I really realize there's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes for YouTube and YouTubers in general. And it's quite interesting to kind of have an inside perspective because since I was little, I've been watching YouTube. And I've grown up watching it. So it's really interesting to finally start doing it and really understanding the ins and outs. Because I thought I knew all the ins and outs, but I was in for a whirlwind when I realized the true ins and outs of YouTube. To say the very least.
The deep dark pits of YouTube that only YouTubers know. Huh?
Hi, Dan. Hi, JJ. Hi, Chad.
So,
hi, Dan.
Question: Dan Core Dream Studios. He wants to know, Aaron, when did you first hear about McJuggernuggets?
Ooh,
and Finn had the same question.
I had the same question.
So they had the same question. I had the same question too.
Okay, so
let me cross off my list.
Okay, so here's how it originally. This is what happened. So, oh wow, holy crap! It's 2019 already. Jeez. So the first ever video I watched from Jesse, it was in 2014, and it was a what do you call it? Everyday situations video, and it was published in June. I forget which one it was. I think it was the one where Curtis spills the water everywhere on the floor and then just keeps cursing constantly, and I loved it. But I didn't start watching him every single day until early the very beginnings of the daily vlogging of the Psycho series. Like I kept tabs with it. I kept tabs on his channel, but he wasn't like my favorite channel at the time. I just kind of, I'd pop in and out here and there just to see what he was doing. I remember the Thanksgiving video. That was funny. So I'd pop in here and there, but then when he got, when he got kicked out of the house, that's when I really started to watch him a lot more. And eventually it just came a constant, I kept watching him, and I kept growing a following, and I kept continuously really liking what he did because I didn't really believe that the Psycho series was real for the main factor of, I'm sure if Jesse's watching this, Is It Real and Mash Button, they got it from me. And any old OG Psycho series people know that Is It Real and Mash Button were two huge people during the Psycho series that really debunked it and came out with a lot of things that what do you call it? I forget what it's called in a movie when it's plot hole, a plot hole. And that just made me so I was able to look at it from a broader perspective and really appreciate the work that he was doing. And ever since, it's just my appreciation for him and his channel has just grown more and more and more and more and more.
Yeah, he's pretty amazing. I mean, we've met him, obviously.
Who met who?
Our buddy Jesse.
Jesse.
I mean, and the first time that I actually met you in person was at the MVE live event, which was pretty amazing.
So talking about the MVE live event in New York, how, everything you just said about how you watched his channel and did everything. So the whole experience in a nutshell, can you give us a brief, how did that make you feel when you went and you actually met him and everything?
Okay, I said it at the end of the day to you, and I still say it to this very day. 5 words: best day of my life. Yeah, there we go. I remember I was talking to Swift about it when Juliet stopped singing, and then I accidentally said 6 words, and I was like, it's 5 words, and then I said the best day of my life, and I got jacked up, but I got it there. It was the best day of my life. And that still holds true because I had watched how long? It had been like it was 4 years. Yeah, it was 4 years. I'd been watching him back in July. And I remember because I became like really close with Larry on Twitter. I became really close with you, John, and Nay. I became close with the MDE cast, but I never met them in person. And I remember I talked to like Mrs. Ridgway over Twitter. I DM'd Larry a lot, but I never met them in person. And let me say, meeting them in person is a whole different aspect. Like I remember, I knew Jesse, like he knew who I was, because obviously I had the Juggy discussion channel going. That I got a name for myself doing that. But it's just still kind of weird to like, because remember, think you've been watching this guy and had maybe one or two interactions with him throughout the entire 4 years, and it's really weird to think that like after so long he knows who you are. Like now I can like process and understand it because I'm starting to become a fan turn friend with everybody, but right now, but in July, I remember the first time I saw him in person, Larry took me backstage and he was like, come here, come here, come here. And I remember I was freaking out. And then I saw Jesse. He was like, hey, man, what's up? And I was like, I didn't have words. And he was like, okay. It was crazy. So he was like, okay, I got it. Me and Juliet, we have to go rehearse more. And then I went back on the lobby and talked to Larry and Mrs. Ridgway. And just that I could talk, like I could talk about that day for hours. I really could. Like every little detail. Like even I think you can tell even when I met Jesse, like when I met him, but I didn't have like that full conversation. And I got pissed off at Miguel for this. Not actually pissed off, but I was like, dang it, Miguel. Because when I had my conversation with him when we were walking out to the car, I like teared up a little bit. I teared up. And freaking Miguel, he got that on camera. He got that on camera, and that's in his vlog. And I was like, I think I said, you really help me out sometimes. And like I was tearing up, and I got so embarrassed when I saw that on his vlog because I was like, dang it, I was trying to keep it together there. I didn't even like, I wasn't even like feeling emotional. It was just like it just happened, and I don't know why. But that whole day and that whole experience was one hell of a ride to say the very least.
Yes, it was a lot of fun. Hi, Jesse. Hi, Mason. Hi, Jossie. When Aaron kept poking me, it was funny.
Yeah.
Breathe. So are you nervous? Because you seem very nervous. Don Charles says you need to breathe.
This is normal, Aaron.
Yes, this is normal, Aaron. So, Alex wants to know, what is your favorite clothing store to go in?
Oof.
Pretty secret, right?
Well, me, if I'm being 100% honest with you guys, I'm not a materialistic guy. And usually I'll just have my mom, like my mom will force me to get clothes because like I just don't really care about clothes. So if I'm at like the mall and I need to go to clothes, the thing that comes off the top of my head is probably just Hollister. I'd probably go in there and get a shirt or something like that. But I'm not like a really big clothes guy. Yeah, I'd say Hollister.
You were actually one of them Hollister models, right? Like
yes, I was. Yes.
You were in the catalog, right? What was it, spring of 2017, right?
Yeah.
Dan wants to know, what career goals do you have for your future? Actor, writer,
dancer, singer.
This is so. I'm pretty sure most of you guys in the stream know this if you know me personally. I love acting. And I just recently wrapped up I'm in my sophomore year of high school. And I wrapped up my sophomore play, The Outsiders, where I played Bob. He's the guy that gets stabbed by Johnny. And that was very well received. And ever since I actually started watching Jesse, he kind of inspired me to want to act. And little did I know I was not half bad at it. I'm not saying I'm amazing, but I'm not half bad. I've heard from people. So I really enjoy acting. And right now, because it's that season for my school where we start doing competitions, it's something known as NJDFL. So I'm going to be taking place in that. And you can do multiple different sections. You can do like improv pairs, dramatic pairs, all that good stuff. So I'm doing two categories. I'm doing improv pairs and dramatic pairs. And last year, me and my buddy, my friend Michael, him and I, we did improv pairs as freshmen, and we were, I think not the first, but we came first out of like this not our entire school, but we had to compete against multiple schools, and we came in first. But yeah, every time I act in something, it just motivates me. I love acting. I love playing characters. I love all that good stuff, all drama and everything
Now,
like
weren't
that.
you just in Slappy Halloween for Larry's Lounge?
I was going to mention that too. Yes, I was. I was the gorilla that I got to bang my chest furiously a lot, and that was really fun. I really loved doing that. And yeah, oh man, I could get into so much about Slappy Halloween, man. That was such a great experience.
I thought it was a lot of fun, especially being Reggie and getting throw cheeseburgers.
Yeah, you guys like Larry did behind the scenes of it, but like the behind the scenes, it was so fun filming that. You have no idea how fun
it didn't end up on camera. Like, it's always a good time acting with anybody, any one of them guys.
So I know that you go live on Instagram a lot.
Yeah.
Now, you just started your YouTube channel, like, seriously. Now, why did you want to start a YouTube channel?
I could not wait for that question to be asked. There's such a good, like, long-running story.
Make
to
a
why.
short version of it.
Okay, yeah, short version, because I'm probably going off too much here. Sorry. Okay, short version. Basically, I did these little things called discussion videos on my Instagram, Juggy Central. Turns out you can only do 1-minute sections. So I would record for a minute and then stop, and then I'd record for another minute, stop, and then I'd put them all together. Now I would do that. I did that like 3 or 4 times, and then I was just like, this is just, I can't do this anymore. I'd rather just be able to talk freely and not have to really manage my time well, because as you guys can tell, I ramble a lot. So I was like, you know what? Screw this. I'm going to make a YouTube and do the discussion videos I'm doing on my Instagram. I'm going to do them on my YouTube. So later that night, it was the night that I made it, the night that, what do you call it? Double Cross came out. I made it then. Uploaded my first discussion video, and I got like 200 views, and I was like, why is this getting views? this was garbage. And but yeah, I made the short version is I made it because Instagram wasn't, I had a video up on my Instagram, and I was just like, Instagram, I'm not feeling anymore. I made a YouTube channel. That's the short version. I just made it because I couldn't do it on Instagram.
I mean, unless you go,
that's the worst. That's the worst episode ever.
Yeah.
Something really not nice happens. I don't like that one.
I mean,
Yeah,
unless you go like Instagram Live, that's one thing. But like making the short little videos, I mean, it only makes sense to make a YouTube video.
So, quick little side note: what was really funny, like before we went to MVE Live and everything, right? So I actually talked to Jesse and I asked him, like, you know, what was his thoughts on me bringing a Juggy to, you know, the MVE Live event. He was like, I think that's the coolest thing that you possibly could do. And then I said, you know, what about, you know, Aaron, what about, you know, Juggy discussion? He said, I retract my statement. That is the coolest thing that you could do.
Oh, and also, how was it meeting Noelle?
Don't even, dude, I could like, you have no idea. I could talk about this for so long. Okay, I'm gonna shorten it. Okay, I won't curse here because I'm good. Freaking amazing. There you go. That's the short terms. Freaking absolutely incredible. It was amazing. I love Noelle so much. So much.
Hi, King Link.
Yeah,
oh, hi, Raymond.
That's somebody who I really want to meet right there is Raymond, King Link 86.
Yeah, I would love to meet him.
Really want to meet him. So hopefully, if we get the chance to go out to VidCon this year, that's someone that I really, really want to meet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'd be so fun.
Billy.
What's up,
Love
Billy?
you now.
Noelle says she loves you so much.
Love you, Noelle.
What do you think about being part of the series?
Yeah. Oh my God, Noelle. When you met Jesse, that was like,
That was pretty awesome. I was lucky enough to be in the room because I was never signed posters and stuff, and I got to take I got to take 2 of the pictures of her and Jesse together, and that was like one of the most emotional like meet and greets I've ever seen between them two.
The reason because Aaron couldn't speak.
Right. Well, yeah, he was a mute. Yeah.
So for your channel, for people who don't know who you are, can you just give them like a brief of the different content that you have on your channel, or that you will be putting on your channel?
Yes. So here's what I plan for the future. I plan on doing vlogs. I plan on doing skits with my friends, series involving anyone that wants to be in them. I'm still gonna do discussion videos about McJuggernuggets and future series that he does, because I know that was really well received and everyone asked me to keep doing them. So when Jesse comes out with his next big series, or his new movie, because I'm pretty sure he's coming out with a movie, I think. That's what I'm pretty sure of. I'm going to be doing all that good stuff. I'm still going to be very involved with him. And what I used to do is I used to do discussion videos. I would do reaction videos. And now I'm still, as I said, I'm catering. I want to do more real life Aaron. You guys get to know the actual me. So that'll be coming in the future.
And he's a pretty cool guy, just letting you guys know. We know him
Super
in real
cool
life.
guy. He really is.
Thank you. You guys are pretty cool too.
So
that's what Dan was saying.
Quick side note: everybody that's on here right now, if you can do us a huge favor and hit that thumbs up button, that would let us know that you like these interviews and you like what we're doing. So there was 17 of you on here, so
yeah,
you
because
guys can hit it. It'd be awesome.
I love doing YouTuber of the Week. We've been doing it for over almost a year on my channel. And I really love it, and I hope you guys love it too. So that's why I continue doing it, because I love interacting and helping another channel grow. So hopefully you guys really like this series and continue to support it, because I really love doing this.
So let us know.
Go ahead. Yeah, this is your interview.
Man. I don't think that you guys watching will ever understand how
much
amazing. Not how much I love you, but how amazing you two are. Because I just want you guys to realize this. I wouldn't be where I am without John and Nay. I wouldn't be where I'm at, because one of the single most. I'm being for real. One of the most single defining things I ever did was, I remember the whole conversation we had was be lucky enough to get into that live stream with you back in March. That was one of the most important things I have ever done in my life. I guarantee you, one of the most important things. It may not seem like a big thing, but that led me to start talking to you. That led me to be in more live streams with you. That led me and you to becoming friends, me meeting Nay. That went to the live show, and then that went to being with Larry, and then that, you get the gist.
Man, you just gave up all the secrets on how to meet YouTubers. You just let everybody in the stream know that's the key right there.
Just talk to you.
Just talk to me. Because I just.
He's glad he has a hat on to hold in his big head.
I'm telling you guys don't understand how much these two have done for me. I mean, like guys, John legitimately took me to the MVE live show. And the craziest part of it all, I remember, is when he asked me to come. I was like, okay, I'll just have to ask my mom. I can pay for it. And then you just text me, no, I got you covered. I'll pay for it. And I was just like, are you sure? And you're like, yeah, I got you, man. So John, I tell you all the time how thankful I am. I remember I text you on Thanksgiving and all that stuff. I'm you guys have no idea how amazing John is. He is you guys are both so underrated, I think. You guys deserve a lot more credit, honestly. All right,
I love you, bro.
Let me wipe his.
Love you too.
Thank you for those kind words.
Yeah, you're awesome,
appreciate it.
Of course.
Raymond said you should be proud, John. Talks to John. I'll get in soon.
See,
John is amazing.
Me personally, I'm just me. So I do what feels right to me. So Raymond said, you should be proud. I'm proud to have all of you guys in my life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like Aaron said, I wouldn't be where I am without all of you.
And I want to be where I am without all of you.
So why wouldn't I spread the wealth? Share it with everybody. We're all in it together.
So enough about us, because it's not about us today.
It's about Aaron, not about us.
Okay, so if you could say anything to McJuggernuggets' face, what would you say?
Not that you haven't already.
Yeah, not that I. Okay. That's a loaded question.
Yeah, it is.
A short version.
Yeah, I'll give you a short version. Okay, I would say.
Would you tell him MVE was the most awesome thing he ever did?
I did tell him that when I met him.
It was pretty amazing.
It was incredible. Dang it! I remember I said the two biggest words I would ever say to him is thank you, but I told him that already. I would tell him
Like if
keep
Jesse
doing.
if Jesse was watching this stream right now, what would you say?
I would say
be careful.
He might
he
be.
might be. You never. He might be lurking. I would say Jesse, you're doing great, man. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm sure me and a bunch of others are going to support you no matter what. Don't be afraid to get experimental with the content. We're always gonna have your back no matter what. I could say thank you, but I already said that to him in person. Just thank you, bro. You really changed my life. A lot of you guys have all changed my life for the better.
Now, how do you like? I mean, I know like you love Jesse. How do you like being a juggie?
That's a good question. I honestly, if I'm being quite honest, this is gonna sound weird because I love and don't love being like, okay, ready. So you guys will never understand how fun it is to be able to like theorize about stuff and not know if you're right or wrong. Because if you know stuff and you can't make theories on it, it's no fun. But it's a lot funner. I'll say this: it's a lot funner doing reaction videos and theory videos on not knowing what's happening than knowing what is going to happen. I loved being. I just it's such a weird. It's a hard question to answer. Being a juggie is probably it's awesome because I feel like I get the best of both worlds because I know all the juggies, but I also know like you guys. So I get to. I'm kind of like I don't know how to put it. Like I know I'm pretty much friends with every juggie that has ever texted me. I try to respond to all my DMs, and I'm friends with pretty much all of you guys. So it's a really weird balance where I'm just kind of in the middle, where I'm not 100% a juggie and I'm not 100% a friend. I'm just kind of in that middle slot, and it's a really interesting like place to be in, and I quite enjoy it. Because it's like I get the best of both worlds, if you get what I mean.
Yeah. So
Billy wants a shout out. Hey.
Billy. So it gets tougher, right? Because with me, I was a juggie before I did any of this, right? So then being part of MVE was life changing, and then I get DMs all the time like, "What's Jesse doing now? What's Jesse's next video? What's going on?" And I'm like, I can't answer any of that. It's like even if I knew, which I don't, but even if I knew, I couldn't answer it. So
yeah, exactly.
So one of the questions that we ask a lot of YouTubers is what motivates you to inspire other people, through your art, through your videos?
The number one thing that inspires me is when I know I make somebody happy. That's all I've ever wanted to do in life. That's my main goal, make anybody happy. If I can just get like the littlest smile on somebody's face when they're having a bad day, I'll be happy. That's why I want to become an actor and an entertainer, because entertainers and actors have done so much for me. I want to pay that forward and pay that back and pay forward to other people. And I would say biggest thing that motivates me is the payoff you get when you make somebody happy. Definitely.
Dan says, I've been a juggie since Psycho series started. Heck,
Same.
Even when he did a Clone Wars series.
Yeah.
Rule 19, baby. Love Rule 19. Love that.
Finn says, what do you think of the house Jesse might got?
Oh my gosh. That house is beautiful. And if he gets that house, I will pay him.
No.
What? No, I'm just kidding.
I think he should buy Lance Stewart's house because Lance Stewart's lonely now, and he's looking for roommates. You know what I mean? Jesse's looking for a place to stay, and Lance is looking for roommates. It might actually work out. They both understand the YouTube life.
That would be interesting to say.
Dan wants to know, Aaron, do you play video games? And if so, what is your preferred console and top 3 games?
And can we leak your gamer tag so everybody can add you?
Absolutely. Yes, I do. I do play video games. That's actually a really good question. Core Dream Studios. I do play video games. I don't play them as much as I used to, mainly because I'm a lot busier now. But I play. I have an Xbox, and my sister, she has a PS4 and a virtual reality. Um, I'd say my favorite game of all time would have to go GTA 5. That game is pretty awesome. Um, Actually, no. My favorite game of all time that I don't play this anymore was definitely Minecraft. And I mean, every kid in my generation played Minecraft. That was like I made so many friendships through that game. That's why it's probably my favorite. Then GTA. GTA has made a really big impact because I've met a lot of people. And currently my third favorite one right now is Beat
Fortnite.
Saber. Not Fortnite, actually. Surprisingly, not Fortnite.
He gets mad at Fortnite and rage quits.
Yeah, that game ticks me off. I like there's a virtual reality game called Beat Saber, and my sister just got it for her virtual reality, and it's incredibly fun, but it's also incredibly difficult. So it's challenging.
We have that for the Oculus thing. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Dan says he has an Xbox One and a Switch.
Nice.
Alex says he agrees with you. He wants to make people laugh and happy too. Dan
Nice.
also said GTA 5 is his favorite. He likes Super Smash Bros.
Hope
Ultimate.
you don't like Fork Knife.
Alex likes GTA 5. And have you heard of Daz Games?
Daz Games is a YouTuber.
Yes, I have. I think.
Noelle says Fortnite. So I know you have an amazing family. Now, what does your family think about you supporting Jesse and also about creating your own YouTube channel and you being on social media?
And hanging out with us YouTubers and stuff all late at night.
It's an interesting thing because my mom and dad have never really given me like a true, like definitive way they feel about it, especially my dad. My dad's probably...
Except for when I want to cut you off for a second. Except for when John said he was going to take you to MVE. Your parents have never met John.
Mm-mm.
And they talked to John on the phone.
Yeah.
And they knew that, like, they could have trusted him right away.
Shout out to Mom and Dad. You guys are the coolest cats out there for letting me take it.
If they're watching this live stream. Hold on. Let me see if they're watching the live stream. I'll say, John, shut you up. Hey, Mom.
So guys, while Aaron is going to go get his parents, if you guys are just joining us, welcome to Name Face. I am Nay. This is John from John Hagerty. This is YouTuber of the Week. It is a spotlight interview interactive series that we have. So if you guys have any questions for the YouTuber of the Week to get to know him a little bit better, just comment them down below. I will ask them if they're appropriate. And we would love for you guys to go and check out his channel. So make sure you check down the description below and see his channel. And we have my favorite. I know he gets tired of me saying it. We have
Mom, how you doing, man? It's good to see you here.
So what about your parents?
He's my man crush.
He's mine.
So
dude, he was mine. This is not fair.
All right.
So about my parents. So my dad, me and John talk about this a lot. My dad's the hardest guy to read ever. You can't read him at all. He's just like a chilled guy. I remember the only kind of thing I've ever asked him was like, so Dad, what do you think about me doing YouTube and stuff? And he kind of just looked at me and said, do you make money on it? And I was just like, I can start making money on it. And he goes, how much? And I said, I'm not sure yet. I haven't started. And he goes, I'll start making money. That's pretty much all he's said to me about it. My mom, she likes it. She supports it. Except when I had a really big announcement when I hit 1,000 subscribers. I was like, guys, guess what? And they're like, what? I was like, I just hit 1,000 subs. And we were unpacking groceries, and then they kind of just looked at me, and my mom was like, oh, good job. That's all I got. But it's okay. But you know, it's okay.
That's great.
I want to show them that I can make it, and then I can be big on here.
It's gonna happen, dude. It's gonna happen.
Let's see. It's so awesome that Aaron's on here, said Chad.
Thanks, Chad. You're the man. I love Chad. Can we talk about how awesome Chad is for a second?
He is amazing.
He is amazing.
I love this guy. Like his videos, he deserves more credit.
So Alex was saying, oh, if you guys have not checked out Dominic Maso, he has a series finale for I Remain.
Mm-hmm.
So if you guys can do me a favor and go check out that.
Mm-hmm.
Watch I Remain, please. It's really good. Really good.
An amazing YouTuber content creator.
He's just an all-around good dude.
And so he has a series called I Remain, so make sure you go check out the finale for that one.
It's very good.
And so if you guys are just joining right now and you didn't yet hit the thumbs up button, please do that. And if you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Just subscribe, hit the button. It's free. Come on.
Yeah. Dan says it is it's cool to have supportive parents. We support you too. Noelle and Alex both said I Remain was amazing.
True story.
Finale was like
let's not spoil it.
I know, don't spoil it. I haven't had a chance to watch it, which I will be watching it. I saw some of it. We'll binge watch it this weekend.
Good call. And share it with all your friends too.
So
get them all hooked on it.
So if you guys have any questions, just comment them down below and I will ask Aaron. So what is your current setup for YouTube?
Oh my God.
To record, to edit.
A broken iPhone 5 in front of his window with a candle.
Pretty much. So I started off. I'm trying to get a Canon 70D to film with. That's like the dream camera I wanted to film with. So I'm streaming on my phone right now, and all the videos you've seen on my channel have been filmed with my Galaxy S8 Plus. And pretty much, I'll show you guys my setup. I don't know if I can reverse the camera on here. I don't really know how.
You can just turn it.
Oh wait, did I just do something stupid?
Yeah, don't try to reverse it because you're already using your camera for the live.
You're right. So it's basically just my office. It's pretty much just my office. And then my bedroom. I put it on my windowsill. But my mom lets me borrow her camera. It's a Canon Rebel T6i. But I'm still trying to figure out how to use that. It has focusing problems that I'm trying to figure out. But once I can figure out how to use that, I'll probably be using that until I can save up for a Canon 70D. But yeah, that's pretty much my setup. I don't really have, and I edit on my phone. I just edit with a thing called Video Shop.
Nice.
Yeah, with your camera, little tidbit, because we use Canons, right? So put it in manual focus because autofocus is way too blurry and it's like in and out and it doesn't know where the so put it in manual focus, you'll be fine.
Yeah, Billy uses the G7X Mark II.
Yeah, they're nice. We have a Mark
has
1.
a T6i that he can help you out.
There you go.
I can hit you up about that.
Yeah, reach out to Billy. He'll hook you up.
Chad says, thank you, Aaron. I really appreciate it. And I Remain is amazing, but I still haven't seen the finale because I have to make a reaction vid. I probably will do that after the stream. And Dom said, Chad, I need that reaction video in my life tonight.
I think all of us do, Chad. You need to get on that, dude. We all need that in our life. And
Raymond does the reaction video too. So this will be pretty exciting to see the reactions of two amazing creators.
I would love to see it.
Finn says he haven't caught up with I Remain.
You're sleeping, bro. You're sleeping on it.
Yeah, man.
So what different social media platforms are you on?
Okay. So I started out, a while ago now. Coming up on the 2-year mark. The first, I obviously have my main Instagram and my own Snapchat, but that's kind of for my personal life. But I started the Juggy Central fan page coming up in like May 2 years ago during the Devil Inside. And remember, I wasn't anything special. I was just an ordinary, any other fan page. I was just like every other fan page. I started that in December of 2017. I made my Twitter account, I believe. Yeah, I made a Twitter account. No. The summer of 2017, I made my Twitter account because Jesse always posts on his Twitter account when his videos are coming out. So I was like, I want to get the scoop. So I made my Twitter. Then YouTube, I made that March 21st, I believe, 2018. And that's pretty much all my socials, pretty much.
Very cool. Now, with all the different social media that you're on, what is the best to network your channel and to connect with your followers?
That's a tough question because it's between Twitter. It's between Twitter.
He just oofed. Oof.
Yeah. It's between Twitter and Instagram. I'm active on Twitter and Instagram too. That's a thing. Twitter.
I think both of them are really great platforms.
Yeah.
I know that when we first started, like, we had an Instagram account, but we still just posted pictures, but really didn't know how to use it. I probably still don't know how to use it.
Not properly.
Yeah,
anyway.
probably not properly. But for Twitter, I have found that it is one of Instagram and Twitter are the best ways to market your videos, to network with people, because anybody can subscribe, like anybody can follow you.
Yeah.
And you can tag somebody, you can really build relationships and have that network.
Like, I like Twitter because you could really reach out to people that you never thought you'd ever talk to and normally get a response. And I like Instagram for a different reason, because you can connect with your fans. Like, you can go live with people, like Aaron was talking about. You can go live, like, yo, what up? I'm like, oh man, like, I've been wanting to talk to you forever. Like, I met a lot of really cool juggies on Instagram and went live with them, and every single one of them that I went live with was 100% cool. They were, straightforward. They didn't try to do any crazy stuff. Like, I've been lucky so far. I haven't had any really wild stuff go on, because you guys are awesome. So.
Hi, Jonathan. Hi, Bella. Hi, Josh.
What's up, guys?
Everybody. So this is Aaron from Aaron's Life. He is one of the amazing juggies for McJugger Nuggets, also an amazing content creator and friend of ours. We are lucky to have him for YouTuber of the Week this week. Check down the description below any questions you guys have. Now, doing YouTube, you know what? I'm not gonna limit it to YouTube. Being on social media, it has its rewards and it has its challenges. So, so what are some rewards that we already mentioned it about, meeting people. But what's another reward that you have been with social media?
Oh man, social media, man. You have your ups and your downs with social media. Oh gosh. So I would say, besides meeting people and making them happy, another really great reward is having something that you work really hard on and it gets the recognition that you worked really hard on it. Like, I spent so long on my final theory video for MVE about Hawaii. I spent so long on that video and it got a lot of recognition from a lot of people, and it felt so good because I spent so many hours going back, watching videos, looking for the tiniest little tidbits. Now, I wasn't completely right, but I was, for the most part, right. Getting that recognition from other people about how hard you worked on a video and saying, dude, that was a really good video, good job on that. That right there is so rewarding. You have no idea how good it felt back in MVE when I had a theory and it was right, or when I made a video and people were like, that was a great video, man. That is so rewarding. You have, oh man.
Yeah, I think you definitely got a lot of name out there when you were doing the reaction videos.
Yeah, because what about the reaction you got out of Jesse when you told him, oh man, I watch NBA, I did all the reactions, and what did he tell you? He was like, dude, he said, I watched your videos. Were you in my notes? Remember?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, how did you know what was going to happen? Were you in my notes? You're like, no.
I guess I just picked up on it. I don't know. I don't know, man. I remember one of the funniest part of the whole live was when Jesse the live event was when Jesse made a direct call out to me. He was like, it was like, I forget what he was talking about, but then he all of a sudden goes, what are we going to start making some theories up in here? Where's my Juggy Central? Where's Juggy Discussion at? Yeah. And I was like, hey, what's up? And he goes, hey man, how are you? And I was just like, good, how about you? He's like, I'm good. And I remember I was like, ah! I remember I turned over to you, John. I was like, oh my god!
He knows me.
Yeah,
He knows
that was a
channel name.
He does.
Yeah.
Okay, so Chad wants to know what's your favorite MJN series? That's a big question.
All of them.
Very big. Can I get a can I give a top 5? Am I allowed to do that?
Go ahead.
All of them.
All right. Let me get my top 5 in here. All right, we got. Okay, yeah, I got it. Top 5. So since I've been a longtime fan, I've seen all the series. I'm gonna just go with, all right, number 5. We got Devil Inside. Actually, no. Number 5 is Ursula series. Number 5 would be the Ursula series. I really love the Ursula series. That was a really good series. Number 4, Rule 19. That was a really well crafted series. That was well crafted from the very beginning. Number 3, this is going to come as a shocker from a lot of people, and a lot of people are going to get mad at me. Number 3 is the Psycho series. Now, a lot of people are going to be like, why is that ranking so? Why is that not ranking as high as I thought? That's because these next 2, in my opinion, personally top it. Number 2, a lot of people have been sleeping on this series, and a lot of people haven't watched it because it's old. The Game is one of the best series Jesse has ever done. I don't know if you guys have seen The Game. It's very out of its time, but if you have about a day to binge watch it because The Game is one of the most fun series you will ever watch. I remember going into it saying, this is just another series I have to binge watch just to, watch another series of Jesse. That's how I went into it, because it seems so old. It doesn't seem as good as it is. This has the level of depth, and even more so than MVE does. The Game was absolutely crazy. The amount of plot twists in it, it's so good. Watch The Game, guys. And I really hope Jesse remasters it in the future. I would love to see
Josh agrees with you. Dan says I forgot about that series.
Dude, I really hope he remasters The Game. And obviously, I think we all know what the number 1 is. MVE, obviously. I mean, that series not only was amazing, it also changed my life. So MVE, top.
I think MVE was game changing for everybody, because even Jesse, like Jesse doesn't do the whole religion thing or God thing, or he doesn't do none of that.
Yeah.
Through MVE, he read the Bible. He learned everything. He learned all about Isaac and Abraham, and he learned all the characters, the ins and outs, so he can figure out all his twists and everything. So I think it was like a broad horizon for everybody.
Yeah, I love The Game too. Jesse said, did you watch The Devil Inside? That was your number 5. And Dan says we need the Devil Return series.
MVE or Devil Inside? I think a lot of people know my opinions on the Devil Inside. MVE definitely wins that.
See, but Chad has the Devil Inside necklace. I keep seeing it on Instagram all over the place. So I don't know, man. I think if anybody's going to see a Devil Inside remake or whatever, it might be over there.
What else? We only have about 10 more minutes, guys. This hour always seems to go by super, super quick.
That's really quick.
I know, isn't it crazy? Let's see. Who else has any questions? Alex wants to know, how do you edit videos on your phone?
Okay, so I use an app called Video Shop. It's just a basic editing app, because I don't have effects in my videos. I just do cuts. I have cuts. So I throw it in there, cut it up, make sure it's edited nice, and trim it all up. The reaction videos, I didn't edit those. I had an editor do that for me, and I gave him credit. Trust me. And there's a big debacle about me not giving him credit when I gave him credit in every video. But yes, I had an editor do the reaction videos for me, because surprisingly, reaction videos are kind of hard to edit, at least I think, because we had some trouble and implications with the reaction videos. But yeah, I just have a basic app where I throw my clips onto.
So Dominic wants to know, Dominic says, Aaron, when we collab, my dude?
Dom, whenever you want, I'm up for it whenever, my G. Like, you have no idea how fast I'd be up for a collab.
Chad says everyone has their demons. Dan agrees with that one.
Yeah. So I got one for you if you care to share. So you were saying earlier about how Minecraft was like a big thing and everybody your ages, everybody played Minecraft, right? So do you care to share your story about your Minecraft video?
Don't do this to me, John.
Dude, but it's so awesome. It really is.
If you don't
You know,
want to.
Correct. I'll do it. Okay. When I was in the 5th grade, I loved Minecraft when I was in the 5th grade, and I'm pretty sure if you guys are my age, you guys are gonna know that Stampy Longhead was a really big Minecraft YouTuber at the time.
Huge, dude. Huge.
I remember Brady watched him.
Yep.
Is he still around?
Yes, his videos are still around.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
So,
huge, dude.
Me being the actor and book writer, I loved writing stories when I was younger. Stampy, he had this thing in his videos where he had like a threat, a bad guy in his videos. It was called Hit the Target. So what I decided to do is little old me. It took me like a week to write it. It was like an 8-page story about Stampy versus Hit the Target. And what I did was I wrote a book and then I recorded myself reading it. I recorded it, my mom uploaded it and sent it to Stampy, and lo and behold, that video ended up getting me noticed in Stampy's love garden. He had a love garden. And hey, what's up, Brittany? He had a love garden, and I got in that love garden, and he linked my video in the description, and that video now has like 151,000 views.
That's amazing.
But whose channel is it on?
Is it on his mom's? It's on your mom's channel?
Yeah, it's on my mom's channel.
Yo, that's the best part, dude. The best part is like, it's cute. He wrote a story. Stampy Longhead is like a huge YouTuber, and it's like the whole story is so inspiring. Like, dude, you wrote a story, you got noticed. That's amazing, and the video got 130,000 views. That is awesome. It would be better if it was on your channel, but it's on your mom's channel, so that is epic, bro.
Yep.
That's a burn.
And if you guys find my mom's channel, you're gonna see like old videos of me, and I think I'll give you. I'm fine with you guys knowing it, but I don't want you guys to know it because there's some old videos of young Aaron, young fetus Aaron, as a lot of people in the community like to DM me pictures of fetus Aaron because people love going on Facebook and looking at pictures of me.
Anytime you put anything on social media, it's there forever, and people can find it, and it's just crazy. Hi, Brittany. So, guys, we have time for one last question.
We have time for everybody to hit the thumbs up.
So, if you guys have not already,
do it.
Make sure you leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe down below.
Yeah, you should already be subscribed.
Look in the description, and you guys will see Aaron's channel. Make sure you click on that. If you're not subscribed to him, go check it out. And also, make sure you go check out John Hagerty Vlogs.
Please.
Yes. And I have a new channel called Mom Eats.
Mom Eats.
And it's a food review channel, so make sure you go check that out. I'm at 31 subscribers in like a week tomorrow. Yep. So I'm trying to build that channel up. Okay, so let's see.
Chad Slick has a question.
Dom, you rock. You rock, Dom.
Dom and the kids. Awesome. So
he's like the coolest.
He is the coolest.
I saw the comment. I saw Chad. I'll DM you. Don't worry. I'll DM you.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you, Dan. Yes. So my new channel is called Mom Eats. So if you go on, I don't know if I can put it on here, but if you go on to Nay's Days, I will post it. I'll post a link. But Dan, send me a message and on Twitter or Facebook or whatever, or Instagram. Okay, guys, so make sure you check out all of our channels. So at the end of my videos, I always like to ask the YouTuber of the week to say a final saying, whatever they would like to. But first, before we do that, guys, I would like to thank you guys all for coming on. I know it's Wednesday night. It's the middle of the week. So just thank you so much for coming on and supporting my channel and supporting this series that I have, YouTuber of the Week. It means a lot to me.
And if you enjoyed the live stream, come back on Sunday night at 9 o'clock Eastern time for Sunday with the Hagertys. And
every Sunday.
And you know Aaron will be there.
Yeah.
He'll be in the chat.
And Aaron, I want to thank you so very much for just being an awesome creator, an awesome person, for supporting us. We were so excited to have you on tonight for YouTuber of the Week. And we hope that you continue to spread that positivity and make people laugh and for them to be happy. And we just really appreciate your positive outlook on life and supporting Juggies and other creators.
Yeah, absolutely.
So let's see. Keep it rigid. Chad, don't forget that video.
Don't forget that vid, Chad. We're all looking for it, bro.
So, guys.
So, Aaron gets to end the video.
Hold on one thing, because I guess Dan reminded me and I forgot all about this.
You do Sunday selfies with the...
we're going to do it. So, guys, if you guys are just joining us, we are going to do selfies.
Aaron selfies. So, Aaron has to talk and y'all...
So
give your little hearts
normally
and smiley
on Sundays with the Hagertys, we do a Sunday selfies. And what you do is you just comment down below smiley faces, hearts, kind of like you know when you take a selfie, kind of like smile and stuff like that. So if you guys can do a selfie, as in commenting smiley faces, weird faces, crying faces, whatever you would like.
And the more you spam the comments with your smiley faces and all kinds of icons, whatever you want to put on there, the more likely you'll be able to see yourself in the picture, and she'll post it on Twitter.
Yes. So what I'm going to do is...
So you guys can go ham on it. Just like hearts, faces, whatever you want.
Smiley faces and hearts and whatever. Once the page is fully with pictures and selfies, then I'm going to take a picture. Aaron's going to talk so it can come up on... his screen, and then I'm going to post it on Twitter. And if you guys can just share this video,
keep spamming.
That would be amazing. Yep. All right.
So all right, boys. Nate's about to take a selfie. Aaron's got to talk to keep the camera on me. I'm really good at doing that. As you guys can tell, I can ramble on.
Noel's got the idea. Noel's got it. Alex got it.
Yeah. I'm pulling up the heart. I'm putting up the heart. Hey, oh yeah. We loving YouTuber of the Week. This is awesome. Do you take a selfie? Am I good to stop talking? Am I Gucci?
No, you
keep it going. We gotta keep it going. Oh yeah. We love YouTuber of the Week. Nays Days. Subscribe to Nays Days. John Hagerty Vlogs. Aaron's Life. All the good stuff. We all know what to do. Subscribe to Dominic Maisto, Chat Flick, BD Films, Noah's Base, and a bunch of other people too.
Oh yeah, well I took the picture a while ago, Aaron. I was just listening to you.
Oh.
So guys, I want to thank you guys. Let me take one more. You don't have to talk here. So guys, I want to thank you guys so very much. Like I said, like John said, we go live again on Sunday with Sundays with the Hagertys. Make sure you turn on that post notification bell so you get notified when we do go live, when we do post videos. I have a video coming out tomorrow, which is not a fun video. I just posted a Mom Eats video, a food review. Check that out. If you would like to become a YouTuber of the Week, make sure you follow me on Twitter. It is YTOTW_Nays Days. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Oh, she wants to say hi, Aaron.
Hi, what's up, babe?
So yes, if you guys would like to follow us on social medias, check in the description below. I hope you guys have an amazing night. Always think positive. Aaron, you want to say on? Always think positive. Never give up. Live life to the fullest. And I will see you when I see you. Bye.
Goodbye.